Well, because it's kind of ironically, he celebrated in his monologue when Tucker Carlson got fired. It's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of a problem that he, in his monologue, talked about how it was the right thing to fire Roseanne.
Yeah, I remember that.
A little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
A little bit of a problem. Also a problem that he thought he made a joke about the unvaccinated people shouldn't get hospital care if there's people who are vaccinated that need that room. I think the joke was, oh, vaccinated person who's had a heart attack, come right in here, sir. Unvaxxed person who gobbled horse goo, rest in peace, Wheezy. Like, that was the joke.
Instagram, Facebook, and even Snapchat. But don't worry, Mr. President, there are still plenty of apps you do have access to. You still have Spotify to drown out the sound of millions of people cheering as you leave. You still have Pet Finder since you're on the outs with Mike Pence. You have Cameo, which will soon be your primary source of income. You can still play Among Us, a game where everyone accuses each other of being against them. You'd love it. You could play Pokemon Go. You and Donnie Jr. can hunt Pikachus together. And when no one else wants you, don't forget, there's always your old friend, the Domino's Pizza Tracker. Not only did Trump get banned from Twitter, Google, Apple, and Amazon removed the Parler app from their platforms. Parler is where all the right-wingers gather to post QAnon nonsense and misspell the word parlor. And no one was more upset about Parler going away than a sneaky little congressman named Devin.
But it's more than just the financial aspect of that. Republicans have no way to communicate. I have 3 million followers on Parler. Tonight, I will no longer be able to communicate with those people.
I mean, other than being on Fox News right now. Why does Devin Nunes always look like somebody knocked his ice cream out of his hand?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some wild news about Jimmy Kimmel, Joe Rogan, and all this drama around cancellation, censorship, and free speech. Let's break it down. So apparently, Jimmy Kimmel is coming back on air, but not on most ABC affiliates. Why? Because some stations are holding out for him to apologize to the Kirk family. And of course, people are split. The left is calling this an attack on free speech, while others say it's just the free market holding someone accountable. Classic 2025 controversy, right? What caught my attention, though, is Joe Rogan's reaction. Rogan basically pointed out the obvious. Jimmy Kimmel has spent years celebrating the cancellations of others, from Roseanne to Tucker Carlson, even making jokes about Trump and unvaccinated people losing rights. And now suddenly, when the tables turn, Kimmel is crying victim. That's some serious irony. Rogan's point is simple. If you cheer when your opponents lose their jobs, don't expect sympathy when it happens to you. And honestly, Rogan's right. Kimmel did laugh at Roseanne being fired. He joked about unvaccinated people not deserving hospital care. He mocked conservatives when platforms like Twitter and Parler banned them. Now he's the one sidelined. Free market or free speech, whichever argument you prefer, it cuts both ways. This isn't just about comedy or late-night TV. It's about consistency. Either you're against cancel culture, period, or you're okay with it and accept the consequences when it comes for you. What people hate is hypocrisy. Rogan sees Kimmel not just as a comedian, but as a spokesperson for the Democratic establishment, and that's why this cancellation feels like such a big deal to some folks. Now, the internet being the internet, people are joking that ABC should just replace Kimmel with Joe Rogan. Imagine that. Late-night TV would actually get ratings again. But let's be real. Rogan doesn't need ABC. His podcast is bigger than Kimmel's audience ever was. So here's my take. This is pure karma. If you spend years mocking others for being deplatformed, don't act shocked when the mob turns on you. Rogan just said out loud what a lot of people were already thinking. What do you guys think? Should Jimmy Kimmel apologize? Should ABC replace him with Rogan? Or is this just another episode of cancel culture eating itself? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breakdowns like this. All right, guys, that's it for today. See you in the next one.